Standing for the playing and singing of O Canada. You may be seated. Good evening, graduates, parents, family members, honored guests. Welcome to Laura Secord Secondary School's Class of 2018 graduation ceremony. I'm Mike Balsam. I'm a teacher here at Laura Secord. I have the pleasure of being your MC this evening, along with my colleague Jane Davies, whom you will meet in just a few moments. Before we begin, we would like to acknowledge and thank the Indigenous peoples of this territory, the Chinatan, the Anishinaabe, and the Haudenosaunee, for sharing this land and allowing us to celebrate together today. We do not own the land. We are here as caretakers for our future generations. It is important to acknowledge our ancestors who took care of the land for us. Graduates, you will notice in the front of the auditorium, the staff members are here to recognize you and the work that you have done throughout your high school career in order to finally reach this stage, as seating is rather at a premium here at the James H. Smith Performing Arts Theatre. In order to make room for the most important people in your lives, they have given up their seats and will be exiting shortly. Graduates, on behalf of the staff, we are so proud of you and we'd like to applaud your achievement. Thank you, staff. At this time, I would like to call on Ms. Jennifer Ajandi, a trustee from the District School Board of Niagara, to bring greetings from the board.
Thank you. On behalf of the trustees and senior leadership team of the DSBN, it's my pleasure to be here tonight to congratulate all the students on reaching this important milestone. Achieving your secondary school graduation diploma is the result of your commitment and hard work these past 4 years, and you should be justifiably proud of what you've accomplished. And I'm sure most of you will agree that you could not have reached this goal without the support of a number of people who are here with you tonight. First of all, thanks can go to your family for their encouragement and ongoing support of your efforts, whether cajoling you into doing homework, driving you to events, or giving you moral support. They've been instrumental in getting you to this point. Thanks also must go to your teachers and administrators who have been there for you to ensure that you continue on the right track. In addition to teaching you the required curriculum, they've provided a variety of clubs, teams, and other program opportunities to allow you to reach your highest potential. This is the beginning of a whole new chapter for you, and whether you're joining the workforce, starting an apprenticeship program, or entering college or university, I encourage you to use the skills and knowledge that you have learned in school and continue to excel. Best wishes to each of you in your future endeavors.
Thank you very much, Ms. Ajandi. I would now like to call upon our principal, Mrs. Ruth Hernder, to deliver her address to the graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Balsam. Graduates, take time to be thankful for all that you have. I invite you to reflect on the people and things for which you are thankful. May you be full of gratitude. Graduation day is the day that you've been waiting for, the day you declare your independence, the beginning of a bright future where you are finally the one in charge of choosing your job, your classes, your career, your life. But there is more to independence than getting to choose what you want to do. While graduation brings new freedom, it also brings a whole new world filled with opportunities and choices. Everything you do is based on the choices you make. It's not your parents, your past relationship, your jobs, the economy, the weather, an argument, your age that's to blame. You and only you are responsible for every decision and choice you make. It's hard at graduation time to know what you want to do or strive to become. So my advice is to try lots of things until you find the right one for you. Don't be afraid to try something new or different. Keep exploring, experimenting, and following your passion. During your journey, try to surround yourself with mentors and other smart people whom you can learn from and emulate. You should try to build a reputation as a great listener, a team player, a quick learner, a hard worker, and a person who gets things done. If you can do these things, you will be building the best you. Remember that it's okay to ask questions, to be adventurous, and to make mistakes. Failure can be a great teacher as long as you learn from it, and try not to repeat the same mistakes. Follow your instincts, your inner voice and judgment to recognize your ability to change your own behavior, environment, and experiences. Lastly, be creative, determined, have a positive attitude, be polite and kind to others. This is your life. Now go start living it your way, the best you can be. We wish you well as you enjoy the summer. Be wise and safe.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Hernder. You may notice tonight that this year's graduates are wearing a blue ribbon on their caps. This is in honor of one of their classmates, Courtney Thompson, was sadly taken from us in March of this year. Courtney was a bright light at this school and a true patriot. She is truly missed by her classmates, staff, and anyone who knew her. We'd like to welcome Courtney's parents tonight, Dave and Heather Thompson, as well as her uncle and his partner, Joey and Anthony Smachowski. At this time, I'd like to invite Courtney's older brother, Cody Thompson, a Laura Secord graduate himself, to the stage to accept from Mrs. Hernder Courtney's Certificate of Academic Achievement to honor her years of dedication to her studies. Before we begin our community awards presentations, I would like to remind parents that they are welcome to come up to the front of the auditorium to approach the stage for pictures. They can do that while the grad Certificates are being handed out as well. I will mention that to my left here, there's about 5 seats that are reserved for you to come up and get ready to take a photo. But I would also remind you that our Life Touch photographer, Sharon, is here tonight, and she'll be taking pictures of all of the award winners and the graduates tonight, and she will make those available via email after tonight's ceremony. At this time, I would like to call upon my co-MC, Ms. Jane Davies, to introduce this year's award winners.
Thank you, Mr. Balsam, and welcome. Okay, let's get going. The Apex Driving Academy Award is awarded annually to deserving graduating students. Presenting this award is Tim Jabs. Recipients of this award are Brianna Harvey, Sarah Bland, and Jacob Hunter. Just stay for a picture, guys. Quick pic. There you go. The Canadian Citizenship Award is presented on behalf of St. Catharines Member of Parliament, Chris Biddle, to a student who has demonstrated the qualities of good citizenship within the Lower Secord community and during their time here as a student. Presenting this award is Pratima Burton. Recipient of this award is Lauren Narhi. The Canadian Federation of University Women St. Catharines Award was established to honor a young woman who is graduating and has demonstrated outstanding achievement in the fields of mathematics, science, and/or technology. Presenting this award is Shannon Pollock. A recipient of this award is Yoon Her. The Chartwell School Dining Bursary, sponsored by our school's food service provider, is awarded annually to deserving graduating students. Our presenter for this award is Nicole Goodwin. Recipients are Beth Plew and Leah Mills. The Edward Marinick Student Bursary is awarded to a deserving student pursuing post-secondary education in Canada who formerly graduated from Connaught Public School. Presenting this award is Vicky Lynn Arasanen. The recipient of this award is Yoon Her. The Education Foundation of Niagara Student Achievement Award, sponsored by the fundraising arm of the DSBN, is presented to a deserving graduating student who displays good citizenship, honesty, integrity, and a keen sense of responsibility, and who makes a contribution to the school. Presenting this award is Pratima Burton, and this year's recipient is Abby Johnstone. The Ferranti Picture Framing Award is awarded annually to a student who has excelled in visual arts at Lower Secord. Chelsea Wilcock will present this year's award to Yoon Her. The Francis Turnbull Memorial Scholarship is presented to a graduate who has had art judged in the DSBN Graduate Art Show and who is pursuing post-secondary education in the arts. Presenting this award is Chelsea Wilcox. A recipient is Yoon Her. The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award recognizes an exemplary graduating student who has not only completed the number of volunteer hours required to graduate, but who has demonstrated commitment to his or her community through selflessly giving of their time to help others. Presenting this award is Bruce Williamson. Recipient of this year's award is Aus Al-Jamali. Thank you, Mrs. Goodwin. That's not Mr. The Newark Neighbors Bursary is awarded to a graduate living in Niagara-on-the-Lake or surrounding area who is a deserving student demonstrating good academic performance and school and community involvement. Newark Representative Laura Gibson will present this award to Annika Johnson. The O Canada A Theatre Scholarship is presented to a student who has excelled in musical theater at Laura Secord. Presenting this award is Anne Robinson. Recipient of this award is Dexter Saunier. The Rotary Medals, sponsored by the St. Catharines chapter, are presented to one male and one female graduating student who, in the opinion of their peers and teachers, have made a significant contribution to the life of our school over the course of their time here. As directed by the selection code set by the Rotary Club, the selected students should be good students who have those characteristics, abilities, and interests which would make them both a worthy representative of the school and a personification of the club's motto, service above self. The recipients were also honored at a recent luncheon. Presenting these awards is Rotary Representative Rob DePetris. Recipients of these awards are Kaylin Emsley and Dexter Saunier. The Sharp Bus Lines Scholarship is awarded to a student to further his or her education and experience in the field of skilled trades. Presenting this award is Greg Staples. Recipient of this year's award is Xander Dyer. The St. Catharines Art Association Education Scholarship is presented to a deserving student who has excelled in the visual arts, exemplifies community and artistic merits, and is pursuing a post-secondary education in the visual arts area. Presenting this award is Chelsea Wilcox. Recipient of this award is Yoon Her. Congratulations to all of our community award winners. And we now move on to our school awards. The first generation DSBN student bursary is awarded to a graduate of each DSBN secondary school who is a first generation post-secondary student and demonstrates financial need. Presenting this award is Vice Principal Pratima Burton. The recipients of this award are Olivia Noun and Kyle Martin. The DSBN Student Success Award is presented by the District School Board of Niagara to a graduating student who plans to directly enter the workforce and who has demonstrated a strong work ethic, good citizenship, and exemplary employability skills. The student must also have achieved an average of 60% or better in their best 6 senior credits. Presenting this award is myself, Jane Davies, and the recipient is Frank Bose. The Gino Palniato Memorial Music Award is presented by his family in memory of Gino, a longtime staff member at Laura Secord and an accomplished jazz musician. It is awarded to a graduating student who has excelled in music and has demonstrated exceptional ability. Presenting this award is Dave Sisler, and the recipient of this award is Dexter Saunier. That's a big one. Oh, wrong one. The Gord Fast Senior Essay Award is donated by Mr. Gord Fast, a retiring teacher here at Laura Secord. It is awarded in recognition of a graduating student who is proceeding to a post-secondary institution who demonstrates exceptional skill as a formal essay writer, showing exemplary techniques, writing skills, while also displaying creativity and insight. This award will be presented by Gord Fast to the recipient, Lainey Fogarissi. The Henry Gortson Music Trophy is donated by the Chapel Singers and presented by our music department in memory of Henry, the first head of music at Laura Secord Secondary School, a longtime consultant with the school board and the founding director of the Chapel Singers. It is awarded annually to an outstanding music student who has graduated and has been significantly involved with Music Council and various music activities throughout his or her time at Laura Secord. This award is presented by Dave Sisler, and the recipient is Dexter Saunier. The James H. Smith Staff Award is donated by the staff of Laura Secord Secondary School and is named in memory of the founding principal of our school and the namesake of this theater. It is awarded annually to a deserving graduating student who is continuing their education at the post-secondary level. Presenting this award is Haley Penner, and the recipients are Erica Hopmans and Hope Lehan. Over here. The Laura Secord Guidance Award is donated by the school's guidance department and is awarded annually to a graduating student who is proceeding to a post-secondary institution who has completed at least 100 hours of community service and who has made a significant contribution to the school. This award is presented by Leslie Wilson, and the recipients are Lauren Anderson and Lauren Narhe. The Laura Secord Library Award is donated by Janice Johnstone, our school's librarian, on behalf of our school's library. It is awarded annually to a deserving graduating student. Presenting this award is Julie Predovich, and the recipient is Lauren Anderson. The Laura Secord Secondary School Council Award is presented annually to graduating students who have achieved good academic results, have demonstrated outstanding school or community service, and who are continuing their education at the post-secondary level. Presenting this award is Laura Secord School Council Representative Jennifer Johnson, and the recipients are Abby Dinning, Kaylin Emsley, Carrie Robinson, Ali Plu, and Dexter Saunier. The Laura Secord Student Union Scholarship is awarded annually to a graduating student who is pursuing their education at the post-secondary level, who has achieved good academic results and has demonstrated a contribution to the school throughout their involvement with Student Union, the prefects, or at least 2 other major school activities. Presenting this award is Staff Advisor Bill Reed, and the recipient of this year's award is Kyle Martin. The Ontario Secondary Teachers Federation District 22 bursary is presented to a graduating student who is continuing to post-secondary education and who has demonstrated responsibility within the school and community. Presenting this award is OSSTF Branch Representative Julie Predovich, and the recipient is Robin Payne. The Patriot Yearbook Award is donated by the Laura Secord Yearbook Committee and is presented annually to a graduating student who has made an outstanding contribution to this year's Patriot. Presenting this award is one of the yearbook staff advisors, Jen Kasner, and the recipient is Lauren Anderson. Go to the middle. Lauren, go. The paparazzi's here. There you go. The Take Action Club at Laura Secord works to raise money for the awareness of children's issues locally and worldwide. It is affiliated with the Me to We initiative of Carl Kielberger's Free the Children Foundation. The Take Action Award is presented to a graduating student who has shown leadership and compassion throughout their involvement with the club. Presenting this award is staff advisor Linda Barrett. The recipients of this award are Ali Plu and Beth Plu. Congratulations to all of our school award winners. We will now present the graduating diplomas to the class of 2018. Please hold your applause until all the graduates have received their diplomas. Reading the names tonight will be Mr. Mike Balsam.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Davies. Students receiving diplomas tonight have earned a minimum of 30 credits and have successfully completed the Ministry of Education's literacy requirements. In addition, they have also successfully completed 40 hours of community service. You'll notice in your program that some students are noted with a symbol to signify their special accomplishments. The DNA symbol obviously signifies the DNA Arts program, allows talented and committed art students to concentrate their studies in the arts while also completing the requirements for the Ontario Secondary School Diploma. Students must take a minimum of 2 arts credits per year to obtain the DNA Arts certificate. Programs are professionally oriented and academically rigorous. An Ontario Scholar, meanwhile, has earned an average of 80% or better in 6 grade 12 credits. The students who have achieved this goal have been noted in the program. A gold medallion scholar must achieve an average of 85% or better in a minimum of 12 grade 11 and 12 credits. An honors student has earned an average of 80% or better in their courses taken in their graduating year. A business certificate is given to a student who's completed 5 business credits over their high school education. French certificate